Ebony Rose is flying, leads by a length. Christopher in second place, followed by Butter and Gold. Golden Actors next on the outside. Bell Call, Red Maiden, Zephyr Edition, and then Tolga Town. 200 metres left to go, and it's My Ebony Rose, the leader, ridden hands and heels. Now it's My Ebony Rose, a length in front of Christopher, who's trying hard there, clear of the rest of the field, headed by Butter and Gold and Bell Call. My Ebony Rose in front, stopping. Christopher flying at the end, they hit it. Christopher may have got up to win it by a nose, but it's close. It's close between Christopher Barras and then Barosses and Michelle Cherie, straightening up 400 metres to go. Secret Rose, the leader, about to be joined by Turnbull Lad, and he strolled up to them on the outside. He's going like a winner. They've got 350 metres to go. Turnbull Lad skipped away, 3 lengths in front. My Brown Princess now moving into second place, and Sovereign Sales is coming home with a great run down the outside. Turnbull Lad is the leader. He's about 2 lengths in front. Sovereign Sales is finishing brilliantly out the middle of the track. Oh, he's swamping Turnbull Lad. Turnbull Lad joined by Sovereign Sales. Sovereign Sales takes the lead close to home. Straighten up about a length in front. Proud Sapphire second. Foreign Interest is chasing the leader now, followed by Shot over on the inside. Wing Clipper a bit wide. Vita's getting a lovely run through the field. She's making up ground, and further back Hondo Matic. Some unit the leader, 250 metres to go. Chance of Danger on the outside. Foreign Interest running on strongly, and then Vita. Banaka next, and then Northern Beam, 150 metres to go. Shot loomed up on the outside, ran to the lead. He's about a length in front. Vita coming out after Shot now. Some unit in third place, and then Foreign Interest. But Vita raced past Shot close to home, and she shoots away to win it easily at the end. Vita first, Shot second. Third, maybe Some Unit just in front of 600 metres to go. Gotha Street ridden along, leads by a length and a half. Bless Us All running second. 3 lengths away third is Royal Dandy, who's under the whip. He's beaten. Aleph on the outside starting a run, and then Full of Life. La Tepo's going for a run in the middle. Big Con over on the inside, and then Uno Bingo, who's giving the leaders about 8 lengths. 300 metres to go. Bless Us All swept to the lead on the outside. Full of Life is coming home with a great run. He's looming up to them, Full of Life. Big Con going for a run in the middle. Then La Tepo Aleph. Uno Bingo now pulled to the outside, and then Sure. Full of Life, Bless Us All, Big Con, and Uno Bingo. Look at him go. Uno Bingo sprinted past them, races away close to home, and scores easily. Gee, that was a win. Uno Bingo the winner, tight second and third. Bless Us All, Big Con, Full of Life, and Sure.
Smith and Uno Bingo struck real trouble now. He's second last in the white colours. You see him get slammed into the fence, and he actually drops out to last, and he's an awkward type of galloper, still very green. Now here he is coming at the finish. He's not in camera range yet. Full of Life in the yellow colours going up to challenge Bless Us All. But have a look at Uno Bingo. Now that he's flattened out and in full stride, he really powers home. And I think this is a horse destined to go all the way through to the open ranks. Uno Bingo. Philip Smith just actually hands and heels. He's easing him down on the line. Quite an eye-catching performance. I think he's a horse you should follow through the 5th event at Eagle Farm yesterday. And Latin Myth had the bookies cheering, and he scored here from Sweet Reclaim, who battled on very strongly, and Jiff, who was well ridden by Ken Russell.
Half length to What a Secret on the outside. Rock Show starting to go forward. Latin Myth the inside. Then New Year. And last of all is Magic Cobbler. 600 metres to go. They race towards the corner. Jack's Devil just the leader. Jack's Devil and Zinc together as they race onto the bend. Sweet Reclaim just behind them. Bold and Devil looming up on the outside, followed by Beautrelet. Then Canabra and Ara King pushed about 6 wide as they come around the corner. Hanger working away from the inside. Upkeep and Jip next. One in the straight, and Sweet Reclaim shot through on the inside. Went through to join Zinc. Bold Endeavour on the outside running on strongly. Jip's making up ground. Prince Bourbon a hanger just behind them. Then Latin Myth. Ara King can't win. And then Rock Show. 150 metres to go. Sweet Reclaim the leader just in front of Jip. Latin Myth with a great run on the outside is storming home now. He raced up to them. Latin Myth shoots past Sweet Reclaim. And Latin Myth goes on to score. Latin Myth first, Sweet Reclaim second, Jip third.
As I mentioned earlier, great ride there by young Darren Rewald. I'm sure that's going to give his career a great boost. The 6th event was the Perrier graduation, and Sea Road right back to his best here. Good ride by Shane Scriven. He's tracking the leader, Madame Briar, at this stage. Halison makes up solid ground for second at the end.
600 metres out, Madame Briar the leader. She's held together by Duffy in front as they race onto the corner, leading by 2 lengths on Sea Road. Pride of the Town starting a run on the outside, then Alinjabana, Halison niggled at. Followed by Delta Sun, and last of all is Tintagel into the straight, just short of 400 metres to go. Madame Briar the leader. Sea Road running on strongly on the outside. Halison's winding up. He's out in the middle of the track, but he's warming up to it now. Halison, then Pride of the Town and Alinjabon. Sea Road's got his nose in front of Madame Briar. Halison on the outside is under the whip. He's starting to struggle a little bit now, Halison. Sea Road's still the leader. He's a length in front of Madame Briar and Halison, and Sea Road's too good for them. Sea Road first. Sea Road has beaten Halison, Madame Briar.
Sea Road right back to his best form. He's likely now to campaign in Sydney, and I'm sure he's going to pay his way down there. 7th was the Sprite Novice, and Bold Buffy, ridden by Gavin Duffy, highballing along in front, and he was unchallenged in the straight to score nicely.
Who's under the whip in the early stages of the race? Zany Zephyr, Llanore, well back, Girl Talk. Well back also as they come down the side, Gurraween and Ace Toner's last of all. Onto the home turn, 500 metres left to go. Bold Buffy steadied, leads by a length and a half on Just By and goes softly as the neck away third. Little Lee fourth on the inside and then True Star, followed by No Fancy Frills, and for all occasions is pulled to the outside and starting to wind up now. Llanore over on the rails. Down past the 250, Bold Buffy kicked away from them again, almost 2 lengths in front of Little Lee. Just By is struggling at the moment. True Star for all occasions under the whip on the outside and then Llanore, but Bold Buffy still the leader. 100 metres to go. Bold Buffy about 2 lengths in front of Little Lee and then Llanore and Bold Buffy. It's go to O. Bold Buffy too good for them. Little Lee second. Llanore to the inside, then My Harassed Defiles, followed by Extra Grand, then Shinui, My Blue Ensign. Crown Flute second last on the rails. Sea Light still last. Coming to the home turn, 500 metres to go. And the leader, Cordo Road, ridden along again, leads by a length. Second, State Leader. Third, Face the Stars. Suleti moving up strongly on the outside. Mac Red on the rails. Vihtavuori just behind them, looking for the way clear. My Harass running on fairly well, and then Extra Grand, Crown Flute, and Sea Light pulled to the extreme outside is really starting to wind up now. 250 metres to go. Cordo Road the leader. Tackled quickly by Face the Stars. Sea Light coming at the pair of them on the outside, and Vihtavuori's getting a run in the middle. Sea Light just in front of Face the Stars and Vihtavuori. Sea Light in front. Duffy pulls the whip, drives her hard. She's too good. Sea Light first. Sea Light has won it. Vihtavuori second. Tight third. A photo. Shinui who flew.
Ride by Ron Quinton, Praising's poised just behind them. The horse in the orange and colours with the yellow sleeves. Now into the clear on Praising, and he's too good for Mick Dittman's mount, Chanticleer.
Halfway down the straight, Tungsten Ladder's headed off by Chanticleer, but here's Praising on the outside issuing the challenge. Chanticleer at the 100 is a half in front. Praising is cutting it down. Praising getting to Chanticleer and doing the better. The weight's telling. Praising's too good for Chanticleer, and Praising scores by a nick on the line to Chanticleer, and 2 lengths away. Third was King Zephyr.
The second went to the 12-to-1 chance Primrose Lane, who dashed to the leader about the 100 metres and shot away for a pretty good win.
From the lead, and as they corner, Mad Maxine drew a nick on Orweena. The rider's the first to go for the whip on Orweena. La Panessa's 2 lengths away. Primrose Lane trying to push out is running on, and Cologne's under the whip. Mad Maxine at the 120, the leader. Here's the danger. Primrose Lane quickly swooped upon Mad Maxine. Primrose Lane races to the lead, and Primrose Lane too good. Primrose Lane by a length and a quarter. Mad Maxine. La Panessa ahead away third.
The odds-on favourite Misty Crony got clear here at the home turn. Under hard riding from Rod Hardwick, comfortably holds off Armelina.
Misty Crony has now dropped them. It's race clear. It's 2 lengths in front of the 2 to Paz. On the outside, Armelina's running on. Here's a go that's developing this race. Misty Crony in front. Coming at it now is to 2 to Paz and Armelina. Misty Crony at the 100s, pulling plenty out. I think he might have them. Armelina's running on, but Misty Crony in front will hang on and win. Misty Crony by a half. Armelina, and third to 2 to Paz.
The fourth, the Tom Murray handicap over 2,100 metres, and it's St. Tristram in the yellow sleeves and the red blinkers getting a run through in the centre. Peter Cook just gets him home.
Lord Paddington from Bastille. High Drifter grabbed all-nighter on the outside. Bungarby and St. Tristram are closing. Lord Paddington Titan for room. It's in front as High Drifter. Getting to it, St. Tristram on the outside. St. Tristram and High Drifter. High Drifter being grabbed by St. Tristram. They split the line. St. Tristram's got up. St. Tristram got there, and that is High Drifter.
Mick Dittman is dashing best on Caesar's right. The grey horse moving up into a threatening 4th position, and Dittman really goes for home when they straighten.
About to be pulled off the fence, and Peaceful Joe 3 wide making its run. Further back was Reuters News and Essential into the straight, and Caesar's right immediately moved up on the outside to grab the other pair, namely Folsom and Jax. Jax is the first one beaten. Caesar's right dashed away. Peaceful Joe now goes to second. Reuters News and Essential running on, but inside the 100, Caesar's right shot clear. Sky Sheriff, Reuters News, Peaceful Joe and Sirocco miss fighting out the minors, but odds romped in Caesar's right and wins by 2. Reuters News got second. And it was the
sixth event featured a great struggle between Busy Day and Double Schedule, with Busy Day just prevailing.
Busy Day, 3 out is Neville, 4 out on the year's Mystic Warrior. Ancient Mariner behind those. Pembroke can't win. Into the straight, and Double Schedule's grabbed by Busy Day and Neville. Ancient Mariner's only plugging on. Busy Day has got its head in front. Neville's trying hard, and Double Schedule fighting back. Busy Day with its head in front. Double Schedule won't give up, but Busy Day's a little bit too good. And Busy Day wins the money from Double Schedule. Neville ran third.
Then came Beedman and At Sea. Now he's awkwardly placed about 5th on the inside, but Beedman cleverly gets him out into the open, and he easily gets past Blazing Keel inside the 200.
Blazing Keel's out after it. At Sea's been extricated from the fences, coming with a rush at the 200. Blazing Keel in front. At Sea's hot after it. Blazing Keel, At Sea. At Sea raced to the lead from Blazing Keel. Real Team holding down third, but it's at sea and it's going to win easily. At sea comfortably on the line by a length, the Blazing Keel, and Real Dream ran third. Regal Diplomat.
Impressive win in the final event to Regal Diplomat in the red colours. He bursts into the picture out the 200 metres and goes on to score nicely.
Around the bend and Mighty Road by a length, the Viva Apollo. Williams Galore down the outside, followed by Burlaw, and over on the fences, Cherry Brook and Border Raids looking for a split. At the 200, Mighty Road is the leader. Viva Apollo, and now Regal Diplomat's getting into the clear. Regal Diplomat is charging home over the top of Mighty Road. Regal